So today in this video, I am going to give you a little preview of some of the things that I have for things that I use for shearing, and some things that I have in my medicine cabinet for lambing and for other times of the year. Just some things that I like to have on hand to prepare for. It's not lambing season for us. We still have a couple of months, but this is the time that I need to start kind of thinking about things that I need for lambing and for shearing and start getting everything ready for that. So sit tight and I'll show you what I use. Okay, so don't judge my feed and tack room, or whatever you want to call it, equipment room. For the sheep, this is where I have two shearing stands. I'm going to show you the one that I started with first. So this one came from, oh gosh, I think it came from something called Vivo. I can't even remember now the brand of it. But anyway, it served me very well for the past 4 years. It does have adjustable legs. So you can move it up and down, make it as tall as you need. It has an adjustable headrest. There's how you adjust it. And then it has this chain for securing the sheep's head in there while I shear. It has served me very well, but this year I am super excited about the Premier One stand that I have. This one has rolling wheels, so it's easier to move. It's got rolling wheels on the front, not on the back. That way it's not like it's moving around on you. But it has the rolling wheels for easier movement. It still has the adjustable head thingy-majiggy. You also have this headrest that I can put in this little spot right here. It has a feed pan that I can feed them in to try to keep them, quiet or amused while I'm shearing. But the thing that I'm most excited about are the side panels. And I really never realized, I've got two, one for each side. They go here on the sides. And the reason I am so excited about that is because the years that I have been shearing, sometimes the sheep will want to get away from you a little bit, and I think the sides are going to help me a lot. It's going to keep them where I need them to be until I get the job finished. So I'm most excited about the side panels. Okay, so I'm going to show you the shearing equipment that we purchased, and I know there's lots out there. This is just what we have. This comes from Premier One. Comes in this nice box. Got it unlocked already and ready to go. This is the 4000 series. It has served us well for the past 5 years. I do have, this is our second one. The other one, just this last spring, about midway through shearing, I had a short. And so I'm going to be sending it back and getting it up and running. So we're going to have two this year, running at the same time, hopefully. But this is how it comes. It comes in this nice box. It comes with some combs, but what you're going to need is if your sheep are, if they have a lot of lanolin, like a Shetland has a lot of lanolin, and so does most Finns. So you're going to need a comb that has less teeth, because the more teeth, the more gummed up they get. It's a good idea to have more than one comb so that when it gets gummed up with the lanolin, because they don't work as well when they're gummed up, you can just switch them out. It also comes with a blade, if I can find my blade. I think I set them down somewhere. But I do recommend that you buy some blades. So I chose these. I don't know that they're, top notch, or they work very well for us, but there's probably several different brands out there, but these have worked very well for us, and you can get 10 in a box. These also come with some oil, because you will have to oil it when you first start. Usually after you've sheared a couple, you don't have to oil very much at all because of the lanolin. Lanolin's pretty greasy, so you don't have to worry about it. And I always keep some steel wool, or just like a kitchen scouring pad in mine to kind of work off some of the buildup if I'm midway through and just trying to get done. So there you go. That's what we use. Let me know what you use. Okay, so for lambing, I was going to show you just a few of the things that I have, and I don't have that much. I probably need a whole lot more, but some things that I have on hand If you have access to medical supplies that are expired, you know, they can't use those in a medical facility. Fortunately, I'm a nurse, and so sometimes I do get my hands on some expired things. We had, these are, I don't even know why we had these, but it's a flush kit with tubing on it. And the tubing can come in really handy if you were having to tube a lamb. This one in particular has a soft, flexible tube here, and then this one's a little stiffer. But if you did have to tube a lamb, hopefully you don't, but I have had to do that one time. So tubing is a good thing to have on hand. It's a good idea to have gloves. I keep my gloves out at the barn. I have some in the house too, but I have some out at the barn in case you need gloves. And then we got this sling, which I'm not a huge fan of this. So this is a lambing sling. It's flexible. You set the lamb in it, front legs one side, back legs on the other, and then you attach it here to the scale. I'll show you the scale in just a moment. The bad thing about this one is it broke. So what we're wanting, we actually just ordered a new one. So here are some panels. These panels, we use these, we put these together and make little jugs for lambing. I actually forget the brand of these, but they are, they go together. You can see right here, you put a metal rod down through. There's one closer to the bottom, one closer to the top. That's how they're held together, and then you can pound the metal rod into the ground. So they make a perfect little size jug. You can make them as big or as small as you want. I'll show you one. We've kind of got some mayhem going on here right now because I have my guard dog. This is our Anatolian Shepherd. She's fixing to be a mama. And so we've set her up a place here, and we've used these panels. You can see you can make them into all kinds of different ways. This one has a gate. We've got the gate tied back, but it has an easy little latch here, so that when we shut the gate, latches here, and then it's got the little lid. But this is these make perfect little lambing jugs, quick and easy to assemble and disassemble, and easily stored because they store flat. Oh, and while I'm here, so this is our lamb scale. It's digital, nothing fancy whatsoever, but it works for us, and you can do it in different, you can do pounds and ounces, you can do grams, kilograms, whatever unit of measure you want. And we've hung ours from the rafter because we can just put the lamb in the sling, stick the sling on it here, and let it, you know, do its little zero thing there, or zero it before you put the lamb in it, of course. Okay, here are a few medicines that for me are kind of just like a staple. You got to have these. I have some iron dextran, vitamin B complex, some children's Benadryl, liquid Benadryl, and some liquid sheep and goat B12. This tastes delicious. They seem to love it, and it is just a really good thing to have on hand if you've got a sickly animal, a lamb that's not doing, you know, 100%, not doing great, or anytime you've got anemia, you're going to need iron, B12 injection, and some B12 by mouth. The children's Benadryl I use because iron dextran, there can be a high rate of an allergic reaction, so you just want to have this on hand. I actually go ahead and give them 5 cc's of that before I give them the injection of the iron, just to ward off any reaction before it occurs. And so these are certainly not all the things you need, and I do have a few other things, but these are things that I kind of consider a staple, things that I have used more often than anything else, and I would say you need to have these in your cabinet. Since we're talking about medicines and staples in your medicine cabinet, I know that everybody can have a little bit of differences in opinion, and that's totally fine. I did want to touch on wormers because I do think that a dewormer is a good thing for you to have on hand. I have dewormers on hand, but because I'm not a vet and because some dewormers work better in some regions versus others, and some dewormers you can't give to pregnant ewes, I would just advise you to do your research on that. I like to keep Sidectin, Valbazen, and Prohibit on hand.